Alrighty, so here goes. I said I would give a little walk around of this plane. This started out with it's got the Wagabond wings, um, Piper Colt fuselage that's been modified. Basically, it started out as a project. It's probably 95% complete. We just basically finished it up, finished the dope. We had to get another coat of dope and then paint on the fuselage. The wings needed a little touch-up work, had some broken ribs and stuff. So it's powered by a 0290G model. Nice little engine. We got an oil cooler, external oil filter down in there, and of course it occasionally blows a little bit of blow by. So we got this where it was slinging it up at the breather too. It was slinging out some oil there, so we got that all straight. And of course we did well, you can't see it from here, but we did a sunlight on it, skylight. And just yesterday my brother did the doors, got that Lexan stuck on, gap seals on the ailerons, just one wing tank. Someday I'd like to do both of them when I do the tri-pacer wings. And of course here's the skylight, silver tint on it, keeps the light out nicely. Gets a little bit dark sometimes, especially at night, so we're going to try to go a little lighter. I think we're 35% now. We're going to try to go for I think we're going to try for 50% on that so you can see good. Get the inspection covers done in Lexan, so it's easy to see in there, see what's going on. It's got a free castering tail wheel. I guess you'd call it a locking tail wheel. And last night, Brother Wilson stuck a little peeper in there for when we had all the kids in the back. Added a little seat back there. It's kind of low for an adult. It's a little bit small. Get a small adult, they'll fit. Got some custom stuff going on with the control sticks. Cute little latch here for holding the doors open. Just don't jiggle the sticks when you got the doors open, you know. So this stick here is so that you can get a short person in there. You can pull the seat the whole way front. You still got full control. It nicely comes back under there. So shout out to Wilson, Champ Aircraft Service on that one. He's real good with all this custom stuff. And of course we got this stick, made a little taller. Jiggered it so it wouldn't hit the panel. We're too cheap to get a real radio, so we just got a little Sporty's handheld in here and intercom hooked up down here for all that. Powered off the battery now, so we don't have to change out the 9-volt batteries every now and then. But it's pretty much what we got with the instruments. Vertical speed indicator up here. Memory foam is our friend. And here's our trim, which had to have the bracket changed a little bit so that we could get the skylight in there. There's a little piece in the back there. Doesn't take much because most of the stress is up there on that pulley that's fastened solid. It's basically just the indicator is all the stress that's going to be on there. So we really like this skylight. Ton of visibility. And also these doors we got on here now are just like, they're the best. Don't know why we didn't do it sooner, but we did it now. So got the fuel tank out up front now. Yup, so it's an awesome flying plane. Totally love this thing. A lot of visibility. A lot of places to store weird stuff up here, you know. When we need oil, we got put oil up in there. So, not a lot else to show you on the plane. But it is experimental, so makes it a lot funner. Oh yeah, can't forget these. Got the gap seals. Just like the sticky foam. One side is sticky foam in there. And that works great. Also, it used to have the factory Piper fairings here that used to come up and down over, so we took them off. Got that all nice and smoothed out. And Amazon lights, not very bright, but they work. Got them hooked up to a turn signal, whatever you call it in there, so that can blink that. And then Wilson, of course, made this sight, 245s and a 90 for So you can get that nice angle when you're doing some fun maneuvers. And of course, you can't miss the vortex generators. I can't tell you how much difference those make. They make a ton of difference. Like, we used to fly this thing without vortex generators at first, just so we could see what it would do. And man, we're dying to get the vortex generators on there. Oops, got a couple missing there. Stuck them on the windshield later. That actually made a little difference too. But yeah, this thing will hardly stall. It's possible to get into spin, but it's not very easy. Here we got the bullhorn style Pennsylvania Longhorn breather, pressurized vent, whatever you want to call it, for the wing tank. So if a bug gets its butt stuck in the one, it's still got another hole to get some pressure in the tank there. Another custom piece here is well, we closed off this vent here, get a little more aerodynamic. And this is actually a flashlight here, super bright flashlight stuck inside of a aluminum tube there. That's for flying at night, and it works beautiful. It's really all the light we need. So it trimmed back the exhaust here recently. Will did that, and it leaks enough oil out the bottom, like a typical O290, that it keeps the belly all nice and moist. So and we had a wooden prop on it before, and that was more of a climb prop. Cruise speed was about 115, was about max at about 2,500 RPM. So we stuck the original metal prop back on, and we're getting 125 cruise around 2,200 RPM. So it clips a lot better. We really like that. There was a little talk about the prop flange in the 290G models. It was a little weak, but it's got doublers on it and it's done fine. We just don't do too many crazy stuff when we're up there with this one, just so we don't stress it out too bad. But yeah, great little bird. If you're ever looking for a cool project, get yourself a Piper short wing. They're a blast. Sometimes we wish for more speed, but we love this bird for what it is. It does an amazing job at short field. So, got an awesome day. It's nice and cool out here this morning, and clear skies, not any wind. So yeah, we're gonna hit it today.